What's going on, everyone? Austin John Please here, and today I'm going to be going over your money guide, how to farm money quick using the Bandit sisters in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know why I'm making this video. You guys specifically requested this video on how to do the Bandit sisters and how to make money with it. Or do you have trouble getting money? I've had zero trouble this entire game making money. In fact, if you have trouble making money, I'm pretty sure I know why. Because your star rank isn't high enough. If you didn't know, your star rank member, that thing down there, the higher it is, the more money you're going to make for catching every single Pokemon. And the more Pokemon that you're going to be catching, the higher your star rank is going to be going up. So, number one tip, put it big letters right in the middle of the screen. Number one tip, seek out all Pokemon. That's it. just catch everything. Your journey of getting everything to level 10 to get the shiny charm, your money's not going to be a problem. $841,000. And that's because I literally just went shopping and I made 693 jet balls, the most expensive balls in the game. I have 176 ultra balls, and those feather balls were from the Growlithe code today. Rarely using gigaton balls, just really situational. I already made my entire crafting video going over, what items you should be selling and should not be selling. So you can refer to that as far as, how to make money there. I've ran the numbers on pretty much all of the different farming methods that you're going to be doing at the actual farm, I should state that. And none of them make money, so don't think of that as a way to make money. And even if you do make money, it's so marginal. Third, most important thing, before the money guide, before the strategy even starts, this guy, he's a scam. He is a scam. Baggin, you do not need to upgrade your satchel. You do not need to upgrade your satchel to the grandest size, to the biggest size possible. In one of my playthroughs, I have I think he's asking 20,000 for an increase. This is my first game that I started playing, and he's asking 40,000. I've never run out of room. If you're running out of room, you need to go back to camp more. And I have 9 rows plus 1. You shouldn't ever need more than that. You shouldn't carry your evolution items on you. You should get rid of things that you're never gonna need. Also, while we're talking about another thing, the charm lady. Do you really need to carry all those charms on you? You probably don't. Now that you're more familiar with the game and not how to die very quickly, just don't carry the charms. Just don't carry them on you. You're good to go. Great, let's get into the strategy now. The Misfortune Sisters. I get it, M-I-S-S space fortune, but it's misfortune as in it's not a good thing. There are 2 locations at which you can find them in a nice straight path. The Coronet Highlands is the second best, them being located over here. You would come to the mountain camp and you would just come up this way and then head down to the ancient quarry. And one quick line with Braviary, you should see all 3 possible locations that they could spawn. The other is going to be here at the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is the closest. However, you may reach a point in the game that you no longer need any alpha Pokemon or shiny Pokemon from this area, so I just wanted to give you this second best alternative. Me personally, I only need alpha Burmy, and that's going to be its own struggle. Pikachu, Kadabra, Cherubi and Cherim, and Happiny. That's the only alphas I still need from the Obsidian Fieldlands. And for shinies, I need Weirdeer. And that's it. That's the only shiny I still need from this place, so I'm very rarely here anymore. If I were to do this method myself, which again, I'm not, I would probably end up doing the Coronet Highlands just because there's more things that I actually need from there. We are going to be doing a lot of rezoning. And as I mentioned before, when you do a lot of rezoning, you are going to be seeing a fresh roll of all the Pokemon. Obsidian Fieldlands, we're going to go to the Heights camp. To be honest, I've researched this. I haven't really practiced it at all because, again, money's not really that hard in this game. Honestly, you shouldn't need this part of the video if you're just doing everything that I mentioned back there. In addition, the space-time distortions, those are great for items that you no longer need, and money and star pieces and all that, all the stuff I covered in the crafting video. Anyways, from the camp, all we're gonna do is head to the first location one of the sisters can be. I think it's right over here on this ridge. You're gonna see the text bubble pop up from pretty far away, and as long as you're not actively accelerating with Braviary, you can pan down quite easily. The second location is going to be over here. I'm going to set that as a flag, and we're just going to fly on over. Perfect. We have one of them. And you could just plop right behind her. Hi there. How could I be so careless? A lot of people were saying that if you sneak up on them, then you get better rewards. Supposedly it has to do with how many times you actually encounter the same specific sister, and it can range from as little as 4 nuggets and as much as 5 nuggets. In addition, if you're doing this before seeing the credits, you're gonna get 0 nuggets. Instead, you're just gonna get Stardust, so I don't recommend doing that. Anyways, Umbreon, kill the Rhydon with the thing. Good job killing it with the thing. There's only 2 Pokemon. There's levels go up ever so slightly every time that you encounter them, and at different points in progression in the story. They are pushovers. It's not really a problem. Battle decided. It is decided that I won. What a disgrace. In doing that, we get a little bit of experience for the team. Great way to raise friendship, as we learned. Kind of formidable. Absolutely. That was only a test. Whatever. Go away. And on the ground, 4 nuggets. So we already debunked the fact that people say that if you sneak up on them, you get better rewards. That's just based off of how many times you actually encounter them. And the third sister is going to be down here. So let's go on, head down. I'm actually going to swing by here because I still need an Alpha Pikachu. Nope, that's 4 Cricketots. Cool. Not at all what I need. Oh, great. We found a second sister on the same run. I'm just going to drop down literally right behind her. Oh, supposedly she found me that time. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to go do the battle. Is this the one with the Obama Snow that you fought at the volcano? Great place to fight an Obama Snow, that's for sure. Yep, it's the Obama Snow. Actually, it looks like the only Pokemon you're going to be fighting are Obama Snow, Toxicroak, Gengar, and Rhydon. So if you have a fire move, a ground move, if you have a fire move and a ground move, you have super effective against all of them, except against that Rhydon, you may want a water move. So my Rhyperior here, while I am weak to all of them, I'm super effective to all of them. But I'm pretty sure Electivire or Gallade can actually have a good combination of moves that could just easily take this down. So let's go ahead for a Rock Smash, and Obama Snow's down. I bet the people at the Galaxy team actually treat you like you're worth something. Was that meant to be a good sentence or a bad sentence? Was that like a spiteful, like they treat you like you're worth something? Or was that like a, they treat you like you're worth something because you're not worth something? Anyways, that's 4 more nuggets. Cool. Now that we looked at all 3 locations that the sisters can be, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to camp, and we're gonna speak to the professor here, and we're gonna go back to the village. We're gonna come back to the map, we're gonna go back to the Heights camp, we're gonna go back to the entrance of the Deer Track Heights. We may see the big text bubble pop up. No text bubble pop up. Okay, we're gonna head on back. Okay, we're not seeing sister number 2, and let's head down here for sister number 3. None of them are here. That can happen. You can do the run and there's gonna be no sisters there. We don't have an exact percent at which they do show up. Based on the other percents of the game, I guess you could say, I don't know, maybe 20%. Maybe 20%. I don't know why you need money other than upgrading your satchel frivolously and having just 999 of every ball. Your number one thing, get your star rank up, catch Pokemon, seek out all Pokemon. Once you've seeked out all Pokemon, either start perfecting dexes, doing some shiny hunting, lots of things you could do that'll still make you butt tons of moolah. That green, that cheddar, that cash flow, that dinero, that guac. I don't know why so many words for money are food related. Maybe it's because I'm American. All right, 2 runs in a row, no sister. You know what might actually be a nice thing to compound with this is looking over the areas that Monferno and Chimchar are, like over here, right next to the Alpha Stantler, because, you know, finding a shiny Alpha Stantler would be pretty cool. So combining Stantler with this, yeah, I could see, you know, some advantages to doing that. Like how I'm actively looking for this Alpha Pikachu or Pichu to show up. And I do know that Pichu's in other places, so I am losing a little bit of efficiency, but rezones don't take that long. 3 runs in a row, no sisters. In addition, other things you could compound with this, you could fly over areas for a chance at a full odds shiny. I mean, it's technically not full odds if you have your research level up or your shiny charm, but you know, your random shinies, that's what I've been calling them recently, no sisters. Run number 5, and we found one. The areas that I'm telling you that they're just kind of general locations. It's not really guaranteed. Oh, how come she saw me that time, but not the first time? I don't know, it's weird. You don't have to go to a different area and then come back to this one for the chance for the sisters to show up. It's just low odds. Maybe 10, 20% that it's gonna be showing up every single time that you come through here. I also like that every time that you rezone through an area, your Pokemon are just automatically healed, so you don't even actively need to sleep to heal them up while doing this. That's another 4 nuggets, and those sell for 10,000 each, so that's another 40,000 Poké Dollars that we just got here. 4 more nuggets, and we found a second sister. Can I just like land behind her, but not take fall damage? Does that count as sneaking up on her? Hi. You got the jump on me. That does count. Oh, look, she has expressions in her face. It also helps that Abomasnow is hitting you with a move that takes a whole bunch of recoil from, so that's cool too. Doing this, I'm actually baiting out that Abomasnow to use Wood Hammer, which is a recoil move and it's required for more dex completion, so that's cool. There we go, 4 more nuggets. So I personally don't feel comfortable telling you exactly how much money you're going to be making an hour, since there's a lot of RNG variables based on this. It's not like, you know, how quick and easy it was to calculate things like it was in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for the Poke rematch thing. But instead, we're relying on an unknown percentage, 10 to 20%, for one of these 3 sisters to show up. 3 separate independent events that are not influenced on each other, so they all have the same odds, and then your timeline to actually defeat them. And that was 16 nuggets right there. Selling off those 16 nuggets is $160,000. Cool. There you go. That's your money guide. There's your sister's guide. As of now, forums and stuff are discussing that after 10 encounters, they're gonna give you 5 nuggets, so this can be more profitable after you've done it for a while. But again, at the beginning, those things that you should not be spending money on and saving up money for and get your star rank up, seek out all Pokemon. There you go. Those are much more helpful than, you know, actually doing this method. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to be how you're going to be able to farm up the Misfortune Sisters in Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you needed this guide, leave a comment down below and let me know your star rank rating. If you're one of the people who just did 5 stars to get through the game and now you're out of money and now you need this guide, it makes sense. But I also want to know, hey, if you have a perfect star level, if you're seeking out all Pokemon, if you're completing the dex, if you're getting the shiny charm, do you actually need money, or are you swimming in it? Or did you just spend all of your money for frivolous upgrades for the bag? Because that dude, he is a scam. Great. Leave those comments down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.